Hey YouTube, ZeroMagnumX here. What's going on? This is going to be the second episode of Stand Up Saturdays, and I'm featuring a Spike Brothers deck I recently put together. A couple of notes: I don't have perfect guards, so they're not in here. So this is a perfect guardless Spike Brothers deck, but it generally has the bells and whistles. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know that perfect guards are needed for Limit Break, but I have what I have, and I don't want to pay, I think, like $18 a piece for the perfect guards, especially when they used to be 7s. But without further ado, here's the deck. Okay. We have Mecha Trainer, he's pretty good. It's a starting Vanguard. Okay, critical triggers. This deck has an odd set of triggers. I'm just going to say that right now. Has one draw trigger, 3 critical triggers, so that's 7 crits. Your 4 staple heal triggers, and then 4 stand triggers. Okay, the grade 1s, of course we have the vanillas, which are Wonder Boys. Then, because it is perfect guardless, we have 4 Dudley Daisies. So there's the 4 Dudley Daisies. 3 of this healer guy, medical manager. I don't think I'm gonna like 4. I think 3 is the right number, because I don't want to soul charge too much. I've watched soul charge screw over triggers before a lot, so I think 3 is a good number. 3 Reckless Express. Okay, grade 2s. I have 4 Devil Summoners in here. The reason he's in here over other builds is because I have quite a number of grade 1s and 2s, because I'm only running 7 grade 3s alongside the triggers. So if it's grade 1 or 2, you can superior call. That's okay to me. I kind of like it. I'm going to test and see if I'm going to keep to it or not. But it's a good way. It's a free ability. I can't argue that. I mean, it just, whenever it's called to the Vanguard or Rear Guard, it's superior call. That's an automatic +1 if you hit it. Okay, 2 Dudley Douglas, because I like it. You don't have to use the effect, and you can counterblast and get it 5,000. So it's not bad, like I said. So it can go to 14,000. Alongside that, I run 2 of the 10k beaters, because I like 2 of these over the 10k beaters because they can hit 14,000. So the deck picks up speed. 2 high speed Bracky. 2 of the Fierce Leader Zachary. He's actually pretty good. Whenever an attack hits, if you have a Spike Brothers Vanguard, you can pay the cost. If you do draw a card, and then at the beginning of the close step, this guy goes back to the deck. So it can also make Devil Summoner even more live. Okay, grade 3s, obviously 4 Dudley Emperor, because they're the best go-to grade 3s for Spike Brothers. 2 Juggernaut Maximums. Eventually I plan on getting 4, but for right now this is fine. And then 1 Skydiver. So that's the deck. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you enjoyed this second episode of Stand Up Saturdays. Like I said, I don't have the perfect guards, they'd be in here, but this is as stock as you can get for Spike Brothers. I see a lot of, like, the drill sergeants. If you have X amount of rear guards, I think it's 4 or more, you can draw a card and other things like that. And those are nice and fine, and well, I just don't like them personally. So this is my own spin on Spike Brothers, and I know it's a little older style, but I personally like it. Okay guys, so that's all, and I hope you enjoyed this, and peace YouTube, ZeroMagnumX out.